Hello, everybody, the Hammer Game Channel. Welcome back to the 1000 Week Reich and to my greater German Reich playthrough with good old Herm, who's right now working on Prussian traditions. And we're going to do External Reichskommandant. Then the Symbol of Greatness. And then I think where else, actually? The trust system, hands off approach. Consolidation of power is going to be nice. There's a reason why I was working on that. Public funding. Now, welfare pro. Consumer goods plus 20%. No! No! Don't do this to us. But Herm's cult of personality is definitely growing. And then handling the addiction. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read. To ensure the continued loyalty, growth, and success, Herm must take direct command. Angolian, okay. Command of all military assets and all major decisions must lie in his hands before they go through. Yes, indeed they shall. But yes, partial mobilization. So last episode, guys, we did go ahead and take over all the Reich commissariats. We have resecured all of them. We're currently not producing any anti-tank. Let's get that. So what? Okay. That's not great. I'll maybe just import a wee bit then. That's not ideal because I'm not really producing much artillery. Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can take the wee hit now. We can take the wee hit for the time being. The Republic of Patan. Oh, you're actually now... Okay, that's cool. Victory for Gomez in Brazil. Good for you. Good for you. Don't need that, 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 and don't need that. In fact, that can vent. I don't need to support them because they no longer exist. Convoy eradication's done. Unrestricted submarine warfare. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change these over to that so I can differentiate everything. Let's go ahead and grab all the SS divisions. I really wish I could bin them. I really do. Oh, they are. Right. What's next? The Symbol of Greatness. The Reich has triumphed time and time again. Must prop up this image as the last bastion of Western values in an ever degenerate world. But we're gonna be trying to do diplomatic ties anyways. Peace in our time. Peace in our time is what we're going for. Right, I don't really want you guys. Of course we are missing some production stuff. Military police, let's sort you. Yep, all you boys in the bin, all you boys in the bin. In fact, I might actually just outright bin these divisions and not replace them right now, because I don't know if we're going to have the equipment anyways to... Stop bouncing around. Right. Trujillo overthrown. Okay. Interesting indeed. 30 divisions. 12, 23. And 23 equals... Oh, I'm an idiot. 35, so we're still missing some. Oh no, there's some more of you guys. China withdraws from Vietnam. Humiliating defeat for Chiang Kai-shek again. Just the usual for Chiang. Just the usual. So he's going to be put on house arrest soon and disposed of. The SS in Burgundy has bypassed because, well, they don't exist. Can't we hands off approach? Let's do hands off approach first. What has an iron-fisted rule brought to us ruin and collapse? Sure, we could continue to waste money on monitoring every single person in the Reich, but how about we take a step back? We don't need to control everything, and trying has just shown the futility of it. General Lisa in house arrest. See? Ta-da! Unlucky. Poor old Chang. Really screwed the pooch with that invasion. Alright, boom, equipment. There we go. And we'll get someone that has SS sympathies to run. Yes, you, Otto, you can run the divisions here. Do I want to research now? Let's go ahead and do formation flying. What I think I'll also do actually is give Heinz all of the tank divisions. It does make sense. He has a command, a tank commander. Legion Proletarian Front, the faction that never seems to grow. Of course, that's fine. Go ahead and grab some of these. Yep, sorted. Of course, still massive shortage of tungsten, but we'll deal with that. Just another heads up though, guys, this is going to be a shorter episode again, 20 to 25 minutes. Same reasons for the Poland video, which will have been out first, just because I'm had a stressful day at work, and I just kind of want to get these done so I can then kind of chill for the rest of my evening, and just so they're ready, because I want to get some videos out for you. So, Cheng LeFu, who are you? Who are you? The Vietnamese shame. Hell yeah, it's been a shame, you fool. Gosh. Unbelievable. Oh. Appointing the what? The CC. Appointing the CC clique. Golden Age of Logic. Okay. Cool. Yeah, 56 tungsten short's not great. Could actually move us up to war economy. Let's do it. Hasn't hands off approach just given us something hella. Oh no, it hasn't. It's the next one. Public funding. Our schools, hospitals, and our public utilities are critically underfunded. We should inject some cash into our public utilities. Which is where the welfare program comes into play. Which is good, and then we can finally start working on the industry tree. Market reforms, air quotas, factory output for 200 days, a 300% research bonus for nuclear. That's completely pointless because we're going to be doing on that already. Economic recovery goes there. That modifies it, so I probably want to jump down there. Free trade. Free trade? We're going to go on free. We're just going to trade with the world, are we? Aerosols. Let's grab atomic research as well. I'll also hop back into the doctrine. Still need to actually upgrade the infantry ever so slightly. Cavalry I need to completely change up as well. Let's replace you. Sadly I can't do anything else. Actually no, I can. Let's go ahead and get another cavalry in. Just need to remove the recon, and there is 5 divisions in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5. Boom. I've just noticed they're tying us a little behind. There we go. I think I've already set the... Yeah, cavalry's already been set. Good. Fantastic. I've got the usual stuff there. I'm looking at one that's possibly going to bring down consumer goods. Russia's going after Cheetah. Dmitry, you're definitely not going to win that. I can assure you that right now. Construct a chemical facility. The opening of Gutenland International. Public funding's almost done. Good. And we've completely lost our factories. We should probably go ahead and do the trustee system. It is quite simple. You show us we can trust you, and if you have proven such, we will. Why waste time watching the citizens we know are loyal when there are actual subversive elements that require our attention? Exactly. I want to get down here, do consolidation of power, and then the welfare programs. Modify that, because that brings it down from 20% to only 10. Because now we don't have a single civvy available. Oh, the joys. Now, Romania, you have rightful Ukrainian clay, and it's annoying me that you'd have it. Although, you guys don't actually have control of it. Service for Aryan ship. Oh, game-based war support, 200%. Well, that seems great. Begin RKSS operation. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need you to turn into that. Oh. The colonies are ready. State is now a core. Do that. We need that. You need your land as a core, please. Wait, I'm sorry. Is the Soviets actually invaded someone? Oh my days, you're actually wow, you're getting actually pretty thick this time. We may have to watch ourselves, man. Could have a potential rival appearing very soon. Well, we're not going to actively pursue them this time. They're going to come for us. That's going to be interesting, because usually it's been me. I'm going straight into them. Yes, let me go back down to the partial mobilization. Consumer goods. Anything that construction speed goes up, consumer goods goes up by 2% now. Consumer goods goes up with all of them. I'll save it for now. Consolidation of power. Sure, forcing our legislation works fine, and we have no intention of stopping. But given the people the illusion of choice could be beneficial to everyone. Ah, the illusion. Everything's looking pretty good. It's just a shame I won't be able to, again, get rid of SS infighting. That is there to stay. Probably actually worth out getting our army sorted as well. Replace Reform Military Command with GGR Warfare Command Office. What? Any chance we could change to... We're only a dictatorship. We're not a fanatical dictatorship. So people don't hate us as much. Oh, that's good. But they do have some nice wee bonuses that we don't get. But at least the trade deal's not completely gone. Trade deal opinion matters. It matters so much. Since, you know, you can't even trade with the Reichsmarschall. You're puppets. Italy, Italy, Italy. Mare Nostrum. Okay, good for you. 5 stability, 5 war support, 5 division attack. Wow. That really is so good. Lions led by donkeys. Love that. Northern defense. I'm not going to come for you. Albania. Oh, so not done a detente. They're done our holy duty. Security talk. Italy asked for... What is this? Polio vaccine declared safe. Well, that is good news. Consolidation power, heroes days gone. Let's go ahead and grab improve the public agencies. Our public agencies are critically overwhelmed and underfunded. Bureaucracy isn't pleasant, but it's necessary for any government to function. We will divulge more funds to improve these vital tools and raise the pay to attract new employees. 5 stability and -5 consumer goods. Fantastic. That is all good stuff right there. Are you struggling, Soviets? You do only have 35 divisions. Yeah, that is not great. Okay. Shillong for Commonwealth entry. Oh, I've not seen India actually accept this. I have not seen them accept it. It would be interesting to see it happen, though. It's nice going in and seeing a head of state for some of them. Governor General. Malantir. Okay. Human Tsunami. Division speed at -10, division organization -0.1, and recruit population factor 10%. Cool. Okay. Should really think about making an agency as well. What does public expression do again? 1 stability. Political power gain up as well. Don't really need that. We don't need a stability. That seems completely pointless. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do attention to the public and just get this part of the tree finished. So let's not let the people forget what, that we hear their concerns and enact some more token reforms to ease their minds. No need to rock the boat. And we won't have to do the confidence in government. Let's go ahead and grab a widespread mechanization and attention to the public. Then what we'll do is we'll start working down probably some of the industry stuff. We'll mix that in with also pushing down here. Because I do want to try and just get that sorted. Labor death camps. Okay. Introduce deportation. I don't like the sounds of that. Any person who's currently in a work camp who works for 5 years will be allowed to immigrate to another nation. Oh, okay. Weekly manpower and monthly population is going down for 400 days. But, okay. People work for 5 years to get their freedom. That's an interesting way of going about things. It's interesting. It is interesting. Let's just support them. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that. Just so it's done out of the way. We don't have to ever see that again. Why the Soviets look like they're struggling? Destroying Krasnoyarsk. Gregory 11. You're so screwed, mate. You are done. You are done and out. Right, attention to the public's done. Mass production's done. Do you know what? Let's go ahead and do the new age of progress. The old ways suited the Reich fine for the past years, but if our beloved Fireland is to survive, it must change with the times. A massive revitalization of the industry, careful lax in censorship, and loosening up of social laws are needed to progress. What we might actually do to end off this episode is the man of the people focus. Herm has always been seen as down to earth by the average German. He came to prominence in the Great War after taking command of the Jagdgeschwader, I don't know, first after the famed fighter ace man Fred von Richthofen was shot down, and since then has only continued to grow higher up in the ranks of the Reich. To many, this from rags to the Reichsführer has made many citizens from the lower classes see him as one of their own, and has presented Herm with a masterful opportunity. He has a very large, if ignorant, power base to bring him even more legitimacy to pull on. I do want to see if we can actually beat his addiction, his morphine addiction. It would be interesting to see if we're going to be able to. Transvolga, what are you actually trying to do? If you can link up with Novosibirsk, that is going to be fantastic for the Russian liberation movement. It could be very good for them. They're very close to doing it twice, but they're also very close to getting cut in two twice. Oh, that's a nice wee encirclement in there, though. Can they hold on to that? They're going to get cut off here. There must be one division dilly-dallying. Yeah, there's that cut off, so... See, with strategy and some decent pushes, you know, you'd actually maybe be able to take the fight to them. Right, anyways, a man of the people. And then we'll do Goebel's advice. Goeb's advice. Or Joe's advice. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. Joe said these words many years ago, but they remain true. The propaganda we put out must not only be big, shocking and simple, but also we must make sure that we say it to the point it becomes a fact. Of course, Joe himself should head this effort. Oh, welcome. We get the master of propaganda himself, Joe. Halting Operation Rhine. Hard. System established in the 1C conference is proving to become unsustainable. In our attempts to answer the question of our genetic adversaries, we have created a bloating program that burns manpower, time, and money. Which everybody gets that event, and I don't know if everyone's going to be bloody happy with that. The Americans are always on edge with us, but we don't blame them. Historically, we have not been on the best of terms. However, we need to set aside our differences and focus on our common desire to not blow our nations into the new dark age. We'll do our best to not be as confrontational as we have in the past, and even give some ground here and there. Oh no, I don't want to give some ground here and there. Oh, will you allow the French to have such and such land back, the Belgians and the Dutch to return home? No. No, I don't want to do that. This is all core territory now. They're parts of me. That's maybe actually a thing, though. That's maybe part of that. Alright, let's do that. Handling addiction. As the paramount leader of Germany, Herm's health is a major contributing factor for inspiring trust. A healthy leader means a healthy nation, as some might thought. However, hiding in the privacy of his manor, Herm's addiction is regularly appeased by doses of morphine. Some of Herm's darling advisors have suggested a drastic shift for his private life. Strongly encouraging leader try his best to fight off the addiction and become an even more charming leader for the people of Germany. Try to get rid of this addiction. Let's do it. Fight the addiction. We will beat this addiction, Herm. We will do it. We will heal you. He's been popping the morphine ever since the First World War, though, after the injuries he sustained in it. I love how substance abuser brings down encryption. Oh no, it wasn't World War I he got injured in. It was the failed Putschei in 1923. I don't know, from whenever he got injured. It's been definitely 30 years, near enough. Definitely been 2 decades of him popping this stuff. Italy breaks the pact. News from Rome has arrived. The Pact of Steel, the former alliance between our two nations, which has been left unrenewed but never officially cancelled, has been officially and unilaterally annulled by the Italian government. Citing geopolitical realities, they said that the alliance between our two nations, which had long been deteriorated de facto, is now in all forms over. What were they thinking? Invade them? No, kidding. The fight fails, even with the support overseen by Germany's top medical experts. Herm is unable to defeat the urge of his morphine addiction. With his amount of authority, Gorham personally cancelled his treatments and returned to his old habits of addiction. We shall try again. We shall try again when we are able to. We will not let him continue his ways. Right, National Socialism with Herm's characteristics. System as it is decadent, impractical and corrupt. There is no way the Reich can survive if it is not changed, and so change it we will. We will cut down the ideological dogma and unnecessary bureaucracy at its roots and make a more practical system for its timbers. Nice. Yeah, you know, I'm actually happy having these guys just chilling there. Oh, do you know oh, we're still actually got no civvies. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with our economy problem. Economic stagnation, we're definitely gonna have to deal with that. We'll deal with that next episode. I am definitely getting down to revisit Operation Reinhardt, which I'm hoping doesn't cause everyone to go, hey, what do you think you're doing? That's 5-15. Oh. It's not as many divisions as I was expecting. So have you done this focus yet? No, you've not. Instead, you're letting the nation burn in flames. Ah, oh, the Soviets won. Dang it. And the Russian Republic's going after the Altai Republic. I think it was the Altai Republic. Russian Republic's going after Altai, actually. But, wow. I don't know if they're going to go after the Mongolian People's Republic again, but if the Russian Republic does, then we are going to have two hella thick boys battling it out while I just sit over here chilling. Right, let's go. Let's go again, Herm. Let's beat it. Let's beat this morphine addiction. Come on, I know you've got it in you. Revisit Operation Reinhardt. Let's do it. So we get an event, and so do Ostland, Caucasus, Ukraine, Moskowen, Banat, and Gutenland. Everybody. Actually, just all of our Reichsmarschalls. So I think what we'll probably go ahead and do is we will go ahead and just plop. No, that's not one way to do it. Just the precaution. Just the precaution. Hope we don't actually end up war with them because Banat is completely out of harm's way right now. Yeah, that's that. Giving us a nice wee little bonus. Meinstein, can you help us out, please, just for the time being? Come on, Herm. Come on. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he's got this time. And the fight fails. We shall try again. Right. Okay. By order of the Reichsmarschall, all current objectives and execution of Operation Reinhardt and its affiliated operations in Eastern Europe shall be permanently delayed until further instructions. All current captives and dissidents must be maintained. All sides are expected to provide adequate support to maintain the current population. All designated documents must be destroyed within the next 24 hours. Follow Section B of the 1952 Action Note, or Reich Chancellery. We need resources elsewhere. Okay, that's really not what I was expecting there. But anyways, guys, next episode, we're going to start going down here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back tomorrow for another episode. Until then, take care. Cheer, bye. The now.